All right. Now I'm here. Ta-da. Switch to the right screen here. Darkness and then magic. All right. Let me double check all this stuff. Hey, yo, what up? How's it going? Fucking there it is. And then this one. Do. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Worry about that later. How's it going? How's everybody doing? We're back. We're so fucking back. We're so skibbity back. Nobody has ever been this back. It's fucking crazy. It's out of control. Everybody's losing their mind because we're so fucking back. Oh, stretch. Managed to find The Art of Assassin's Creed Valhalla a couple weeks ago. It's pretty nice. Maybe by the same people who did the art Fallout 4 art book. Really interesting. That's cool. Because like I don't have any like distinct memories of seeing a lot of artwork for like the Assassin's Creed series. The like the concept art stuff. But like it's gotta be there. Yeah, there is. Okay. Like it's definitely out there because like especially with how detailed a lot of their world spaces are, like I can't imagine that. I mean, obviously every project has art books associated with it, to like get the look and the feel and the vibe right, and especially with Assassin's Creed, like they like have to be, but I can't remember seeing any specifically. But for Valhalla, I imagine, yeah, I would imagine be really badass. I can't wait for like just now that you mention it, I want to like get out there and like see what I can find, because I would imagine some of them go pretty hard. I would imagine that the one for Black Flag and Origins would probably be the best. Maybe Odyssey, or not Odyssey, Valhalla, and then Syndicate would probably. I do remember actually seeing one piece of artwork that was specifically hinting, not hinting, it was like we're going to London, and they didn't have like a trailer or anything at that point, so they just showed like an art piece that they did, an official art piece for London, and I think it was Evie who was like, neat, like crouching on top of like a building and stuff, and you like looked over the London cityscape, like the skyline, and it's all like dark and like and like spooky looking, not like spooky, but like like industrial London, and like, oh, that's crazy. The company is called Dark Horse, if you're curious. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, I know Dark Horse very well. There's actually a couple of distribution centers in Portland specifically. No, Oregon, like Portland, and then like the outlying locations like Milwaukee and stuff. If I remember correctly, they actually have a headquarters in Milwaukee. Let me search this real quick. Where are they based out of? Oh no, yeah, fucking yeah, they were founded in Milwaukee, Oregon. So yeah, that is the one in the one that I know is their fucking founding office. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I knew that because they have a what is it? They got a couple things. There's like a xenomorph standee out in like not in the front of the building, but like behind a glass facing the front of the building. And I think one of the predators as well, and a couple ones because those are like their big things. But like I'm looking it up here. I have it pulled up here on my phone. Let's see. What are they? Strong proponent of publishing materials and defend the mainstream media. Several titles include Sin City, Hellboy, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 300, Ninja Gaiden, and Star Wars. So like they've been like publishing specifically. They've been involved with a lot of stuff. I think their biggest stuff is definitely like Sin City, Hellboy, and then like 300. I didn't even know there was a Ninja Gaiden comic book. That's got to be like old because like the company's been around since 1980. But it was a different bookstore back then. It was looking on here. It says Pegasus Bookstore, and then it was Dark Horse in 1986. 1980 was Pegasus. 1980 was Pegasus. 1986 it was Dark Horse. I would love an art book for Outlast Trials. They have a lot of great concept art that can be seen in their developer videos. Yeah, they're like it's so crazy because it seems like in a lot of cases, some of the best artwork is like specifically for video games and stuff, and like that makes a whole lot of sense, right? If you're gonna make an entire 3D environment with like a specific tone and a specific vibe, you kind of need to like draw that shit out, right? Like measure twice, cut once, kind of shit. Like that's the is my mouse on? Yeah, it is. Okay, wake up. There we go. That's kind of the thing with Fallout London. During the loading screens, we'll sometimes see we'll sometimes see the artwork that they developed for the mod, and it looks really good. And it always looks really good. Their art books, the art books I got are Fallout 4, Cyberpunk, Wolfenstein 2, Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Nice. I can imagine the one for Shadows is gonna be really good when that drops, because like the game's got all kinds of fucking. I don't want to say quote unquote controversy because there are some definitely like really weird things that they did. Like there was the fucking they used fucking Zoro's sword from One Piece in one of their like official promotional things. And then they used like a reenactment flag, which wasn't accurate or like wasn't maybe not perfectly, but wasn't the most accurate thing they could have used. And then what was the other one? There was another one that included what's the Japanese arc thing called? I always forget it. RC, not CR. Here, the Tori, right? So there was like a U2 or something, right? The little like figurines where it was like Yasuke, and he was like striking a pose. I mean, they're all like like little and chibi and stuff. Yasuke, and he was striking a pose, and then Naoe was on top of a Torii gate, but the Torii gate was broken and it only had like one leg, and that was apparently unintentionally or intentionally a reference to, I forget what it's called specifically, but there's a one-legged Torii statue in, I think, Nagasaki, which is like specifically a remembrance of the people who were killed during the U.S. bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And so like a lot of people saw that and were like, bro, what are you doing? Because it was real bad optics. And like I kind of get what like at like first blush like the look that they were going for, but like for how for how much like research Ubisoft claims to do with with their Assassin's Creed games. Like, that's a real bad blunder there. Like, there had to have been somebody who was like, yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. Because that's fucking nuclear bomb memorial, nuclear attack memorial statue in Japan, right? Booking now. So maybe we shouldn't do that. They fucking dropped the ball hard. But I think the artwork for the game is gonna be really good. I'm just hoping that the game itself is good. I think we might have a situation where I think that Assassin's Creed Shadows might be something along the lines of, like, you know, Starfield, or I mean, I can't think of many examples right now, but the ones that come to mind would be like Starfield and Dragon Age, or not Origins, Veilguard, where there's a vocal group of people who are like, this is absolute trash, this is garbage. With Veilguard specifically, it's more the like anti-woke people. But like the game itself is like, you know, moderately good to like very good, depending on your preference and stuff. But like is marketably very successful. So I kind of feel like that's what Shadows is going to be. I feel like it's going to be marketably successful, but the reception is going to be kind of like in the middle, right? It's going to be very like middle of the road, because there are people who like, oh, we love it, like this is awesome, and then there's going to be people like, this is garbage, because like, you know, Ubisoft is garbage, or the fucking games like woke DEI, like all that fucking nonsense. But like I feel like the artwork's going to be good, and I feel like the game is going to probably be a financial success, but the reception isn't really going to reflect that. That would be my prediction. I believe you can pre-order Shadow's art book, but I could be wrong. You probably can, but like I think pre-orders for that game are kind of you know, like not a whole lot of people are going for it right now. But I can imagine after the game drops, there's going to be artwork all over the place that you can pick up. I'm excited to see it. It's going to be pretty dope. Okay. Let's get rid of that. So we had to go and find a gun shipment in the Lucian police station, which I was fucking running all over the place for. And then like fucking I ended the stream and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna like look around for like another 5 minutes, and then like if I can't find it, I'm just gonna like, you know, look up a guide or like worry about it later, because I got other fucking shit to do. I got content to make. And I went and I did that, and it like pretty fucking, what was it? From where we were, I think I dropped down a level, turned around, and then went straight forward and then down a hallway, and it was like right there. So like I ended the stream, and then like I immediately found the gun stash. There wasn't anything noteworthy or interesting in the room that I found it in. It was literally just where the gun stash was. And I'm like, fucking goddamn it. Of course. So I got the gun stash, and then we came back, and now we gotta return the stash to fucking Captain Reasonable. Like, fucking, that's the, like, I don't know if it's the fact that I go fucking like a week. Like, I only play this game like 4 hours a week. Sometimes a little bit more. But like, I don't retain. Maybe it's like other reasons. Fucking maybe I'm like just distracted with other stuff. I can't focus 100% on this. But like, I am not retaining very much information about this game. Like the characters, again, I've only been playing sporadically, fucking like every weekend for streams and stuff for only a couple hours. But I am not remembering very many characters. Like the characters aren't standing out to me as outstandingly recognizable, you know. or like memory or like long lasting in my memory. Maybe that's a me thing. It very well could be. Because like I mean I remember the fuck what was it? Well, he was the ferryman. I remember the ferryman from the Thames Folk. That could just be that I've interacted with him probably most out of any other character. I think it's Archie, the little kid companion. And then obviously, you know, Smythe, who we still don't really know a whole lot about. And then I'm trying to remember like a couple of other characters. Obviously, you know, Kira right next to us. We know her. She's very recognizable. Did learn a lesson regarding snow these past 2 weeks. As soon as the snow stops, get out there with a shovel immediately. Yeah, real. Like Hancock or Nick Valentine. Yeah, like, you know, it's because, like, I mean, it's like I was saying yesterday during my fucking unhinged rant about that that whole fucking like bag situation and like not being able to see it and stuff. This game is not made. Let me backtrack a little bit. The people that made this game are incredibly skilled and incredibly talented and incredibly dedicated and hardworking and all that stuff because they were actually able to bring this project to fruition. And for the most part, it's really fucking impressive for a group of, you know, compared to like, you know, professionals who work at Bethesda and stuff, quote unquote, amateur developers that were able to make this and make it stable and make it like all work and everything. It's amazing. What they were able to do was amazing. But there's a certain level of polish that comes with industry experience. And again, I could just not have as close of a relationship because I played this game so sporadically. Again, 4 hours every week with like fucking 5 days in between. So it's like I could just be not interacting with the game as often to build those stronger relationships and stronger memories. But there's a lot of design choices specifically when it comes to interacting with the characters where it doesn't really feel like you get enough time to really like understand their personalities, or maybe not understand their personalities, but like kind of like get an idea of who they are as a character. Obviously the companions are a little bit different because you spend a whole lot more time with them. You spend a lot more time with Archie, Kira, fucking that ghoul who was hanging upside down, who I fucking just don't know how to get him right side up. But with the other characters, again, besides the ferryman, and then of course, obviously, the guys who are the see now I can't even remember what the fucking gang that you're a part of is. And again, that specifically is just that I don't spend a whole lot of time with them because I'm off. Gone. That was his name. Yeah, it's right there. It's because I'm off doing the other stuff instead of doing the fucking the living that gang life, you know. And I suppose in that retrospect, it'd be more memorable to interact with them because then you're going down a specific plot line that has a lot more characters as opposed with this other plot line where you're trying to figure out who you are and stuff, and you're basically just like running from point A to point B. And just like doing things instead of like getting to know people, right? As characters and building that relationship. Which I suppose makes a lot more sense because I'm not engaging with the like the more character driven narrative. I'm going with the more player driven narrative where like I'm finding the answers about like who my character is and like what their backstory is and all that, instead of trying to engage with this other part of the story. But want to get to the actual game, so I'll wrap up my rambling here. I suppose the biggest thing that I'm having an issue with this game is, at least from what I have experienced so far, which could very well be not a whole lot of the actual game itself, the characters just aren't standing out as being very recognizable. And again, for like the fucking third time, I've been playing this game very intermittently throughout my time playing it. So it could just be that I'm just not playing it enough or in like close enough proximity to each playthrough to where I can more consistently engage with characters and, you know, get familiar with them and used to them. But like they're just not standing out to me right now, you know? That I fucking can't remember anybody's names. Can't remember what the fuck I'm doing. This whole side quest thing where I got to get all these signatures to be able to get into the fucking the castle, whatever the fuck I'm trying to get into. That feels very divergent from the main story, so it kind of takes me out of the experience and stuff. And it's like, again, great game. Loving the experience. Very, very incredibly well done. Fuck it, I can't retain nothing. Like this guy. We've definitely talked to this guy, I think. Have we? Have we talked to Captain Reasonable? I don't remember. No fracking way. How's Toshi? No fracking way. That's how I'm doing. What's up, Captain?
How's it going?
Honestly, I can't tell you. Here's those guns you were after.
Excellent. Great work. Here's your signed endorsement, as promised. The people of Camden owe you a debt.
Okay, so I dip.
Come to think of it, now we have these, I suppose I can spare this.
Big guns, lots of ammo.
Truth be told, I'd rather be shot of it. Gift from Malcolm, you see. Once again, thanks. And don't be a stranger.
The Clash. The only gun that matters. Is that its perk? Is that its ability? That it matters? I like the... Trying to zoom in here. Yes, you did. Okay, yeah, I was about to say I definitely did because now we got a signature. But I like this. I like this this fucking cute little art that's on the barrel. And a little deer, and a little fox, and another little deer, and another okay, it's just repeating. That's cool. All right. Now we just gotta figure out how to consistently... Is this good? I don't know if this one's going to be good. I think it is. I just see 15 damage, and I'm like, that's not a lot. But then the fire rate's crazy, and I'm like, that's cool. But then the ammo is only 103. I'm like, oh, that's not great, because that means I'm going to have a fucking hard time keeping ammo going. Oh, no. I'm over encrumbled. Where's the thing? The Clash. The Clash. Hey, you carrying anything?
You got something for me.
Good job. Thank you. I did my best. You should have seen all of the best I was doing. It was outrageous. Oh, yeah, I picked up that fucking rocket launcher. I forgot about that. And of course, I'm too fucking heavy. Let's see. Let's drop this guy.
Could be valuable.
Yeah, that's why I'm fucking trying to pick it up. And carry it with me. To the fucking billion years it's gonna take us to find a fucking fucking store. Where's the store? Mornington Crest Underground Station. Each percentage oh, the leader of Hackney. Okay. Oh, Camden Market, that way. Okay, so that way and then that way. Okay. Give me a gun. We're going to the Camden Market. Again, and I don't think I can say this enough. I really like these whole... I really like the way they did the boroughs. Because now it feels like I'm walking around an actual, like, neighborhood that's been turned into, like, a town area. I think I diverged from my path to the fucking... to the shops. But yeah, I really like this whole neighborhood thing. It's really cool. I just lost my gun. Shit.
Nice and dark.
Why did you say that like that? Are you trying to get busy with the Tosh man? The Toshi boy? Well, help me find my gun and we'll see what happens. You know? Like, who knows? There you are, you sneaky bitch. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Yes. Okay. The Clash is a UK brand from the 70s that called itself the only brand that matters. Wow. British people just go for the throat with their branding. Fucking the fucking Clash brand. We're the only thing that matters. Everything else is fucking trash. Except they say it in a British way, like everything else is subpar. Oh. Get it. Alright. Now I gotta figure out where the fucking stores are. Right over there. Come here. No R. Band. Oh, musician. Every other fucking musician is trash. He's fucking garbage. Is this the... Am I in the market? I think I am.
Taste the first pint on my lips already.
That's great. This is a bar. This isn't a market. You lied to me. The Damned is also a 70s rock band from the UK. Ooh. Captain Reasonable is clearly based on the Damned Red Beret wearing lead guitarist Captain Sensible. Oh, okay. I am just learning a lot about British musics today. There's a fucking... I saw... There was like a post on Bluesky today that was like, oh, fucking... What is it? The Best Man, I think. I think that's the... Or like Better Man or something like that. It's a movie about... It's a biopic of... fuck, some British musician I can't remember the name of. And it's kind of weird because it's just like a regular biopic, except instead of portraying the actual artist, it is the artist, but instead of finding like a specific actor to play him, like appearance wise, they just CGI'd him as a chimp, but with like a regular people body, and it was weird. But like it's apparently not doing very well at the box office, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Buy my shit.
Have a look.
Okie dokie. What the fuck? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. But yeah, now I'm learning about fucking Captain Sensible and the Damned and the Clash, and it's like, gee whiz, my brain can't take it. It's gonna be filled with so much fucking knowledge. It's gonna grow 3 sizes like the Grinch's heart, which was 100% a medical condition and nobody fucking helped him. Okay. I'll hold on to that. I think I want to hold on to the combat rifle. I don't need that one. I want to hold on to the spy pistol. I can get rid of that. I did not enjoy the movie. It didn't, like... I don't know. It was like, oh, it was made by the same people that made The Greatest Showman or whatever it was. And at first I'm like, oh, that did pretty good. But then I remembered watching the trailer for the fucking Great Man or whatever the fuck the movie I just said was, and I'm all like, yeah, they kind of dropped the ball on that one. That didn't look very good. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. The Vagabonds. That's what the gang was called. God damn it. Roundel Alley Battle Coat. I'm just gonna sell that. I don't want that shit. I'm gonna sell that one. I'm gonna sell that one too. And I'm gonna sell that one. Okay. What do you got? buy the ammo. And then... how many stim packs do I got? Ooh, do you have any Calmex? Fuck! Damn it! She doesn't have any fucking Calmex. I have 0 stim packs. Give me... 1 stim packs. Yes. Perfect. I'll make millions. Alright.
Farewell.
Now I gotta grab you. Come here. No. Oh, wait.
Hold on.
Where's it? There it is. Give me that. Stop.
Got some
There we go.
shinies to hand over.
But yeah, the movie just looked really odd. I mean, maybe not odd, because like it was a biopic. So it's like, okay, cool. But then like it was really, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a weird decision for the main character to be portrayed as a monkey. But it was definitely odd, to say the least.
What can I help you
Like, there was
find?
another movie that released recently by another artist, and it was another biopic.
Look.
But he did, they did it with his story, where it was, fuck, what was it? Like, they did the entire movie in Lego pieces, and like everything was Lego, and it's like, oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting decision. But like, he had a, I forget what he has. He has some kind of, like mental thing where he can actually, his brain like ascribes specific colors to specific sounds. I forget what it's actually called. I want to say synesis, but I don't think that's right. But like, I think they went that way, specifically because it was easier to portray that visually, in a storytelling medium, to where they can just fucking like, you know, here's a bunch of like green bricks, and they can make it, you know, visually more interesting than just doing that for like real life, you know. Plus it's Lego, and everybody loves Lego, and the Lego movie fucking did amazingly well, so it's like, why the fuck not capitalize on capitalizing. 45, 32. Okay, I think I went through all of them. Pharrell Williams. Yeah, that was it. Synesthesia. That was it. Yeah, that's the one. Synesthesia. Yeah, where he can he can ascribe colors to sounds. I have a version of synesthesia. Yeah, there's a bunch of different versions of synesthesia. It's a really interesting condition. Like there was another guy, like I listened to all of this on NPR, and then in a completely separate interview, they were interviewing this other guy who, he like made a movie or something, and he had synesthesia, but it portrayed differently. Kind of. I think it was like, it had something to do with like sounds, and like, fuck, I can't even remember. It was very similar, though, and it was really interesting hearing him talk about it. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to all that. Do I have anything that's like super heavy? I think I got like shrapnel charges or whatever. Nope, no weight on any of them. Sick. Okay. So I think we're good here.
Farewell.
What do we got? How much we weighing? God, we're still so fucking jacked up. $32. Spy pistol. I want to hold on to the spy pistol, but I'm gonna give it to you.
My favorite.
Take this
mule.
spy pistol.
I have much for you to carry.
Thank you. Bloop. I really enjoy her character. Kira's a fun character. You can take these guys. And then I need to get back to the settlement so I can drop off this junk. Okay, that's good enough. What am I doing? Your petition signed by the leader of Camden. Can I do that yet? Will she do that? Or do I still need to do a mission for her that I don't remember what it was? Uh-oh. Okay, so that was that. Oh, no. Okay, so I can go back to her. Sick. I'm coming, Alice. By God, I'm coming. Don't take that out of context, please. Swear to God. I'll sue. I'll do it in, like, the worst way possible, but, like, I'll do it. Synesthesia basically has overlapping parts of the brain. The most common one is sense-triggering memories, or the ability to taste smells. Well, the tasting smells thing is, like, very common, isn't it? Because, like, our sense of taste and our sense of smell, like, the nose and the tongue are really close to each other, so they share a lot of overlapping thingamajigs, right? There's a lot of similarities there. Like, it's basically the same sense, but it's split into two different senses. Welcome back to the club. The Big Thump Club. I forgot what this place was called. They got twerking robots, though, so that's pretty sick. At least I think they are dancing, right? I think. They're just like giant. They're having some sort of like electrical spasm. And they're just like. But everybody around him thinks like, oh man, these guys are fucking going crazy. Let's turn this place into a dance club. These guys are fucking popping it loose. And they're just like stuck up there in a fucking state of constant convulsion. But nobody's helping because I think they're just dancing.
It's interminable with this shit.
You're doing very good on your art project. Keep up the good work. Where's your boss? I forgot how to get to her. Is she down here? This looks a little bit more familiar. Hey, there we go. They are technically distinct senses with different sensory organs. I have a friend who lost their sense of smell who can still taste. Interesting.
So, what did Palmyra and the captain have to say?
But like it picks up. Oh god, excuse me. It picks up very similar sensory inputs though, doesn't it? Like when you smell something, more often than not, it's going to taste very similar, unless it's something like, you know, fucking vanilla or something.
I'm not a big fan of awkward silence.
They both agreed to sponsor me.
Did they really? That's quite the testament.
Yay!
Fastest anyone has ever secured 2 sponsors.
Sick.
I wasn't impressed already. I am now. The third person I'd like you to speak to is John Strutter.
God damn it. Just fucking sign the paper, woman. Sign the damn paper, woman. God, I love Rango. Such a fucking badass movie. Tell me anything about John?
John is... you'll see. He's had a rough go, but if you ask me, he belongs in Camden as much as any of us do.
Okay, that's cool. Does John have an issue too?
Not like Palmyra or the captain, but yes. I'll let him explain.
God damn it. I don't want him to explain. I just want you to fucking sign the thing so I can move on with the goddamn story. Jesus Christ. Can I ask a different member of the council to sponsor me instead?
Unfortunately, the other members...
Oh god, she disappeared.
We admit as many new members as possible, but council members also have jobs to do.
Council members can suck my nards.
And I'll be here.
Fuck. What is a name? Knock for Johnny Strutter. Strutter. Yeah. Get John Strutter's endorsement. Cool. I don't know what that knock for John Strutter stuff was. Is that a reference? Is that a reference I'm too American to understand? Is that a reference I'm too free to understand? Do I have too much freedom to be able to understand that joke? Damn, son. Ooh. I just looked on my my feed and it looks like Atomfall got an official gameplay trailer. That's pretty dope. I've been seeing a lot of stuff related to Atomfall recently. It's basically like what was it? I think it's basically like Fallout London, but like made by a development studio that isn't influenced by Bethesda and stuff. No, you literally knock on the door. Knock on the door? Ew. Fucking gross. How un-American. In America, we fucking what we hit him with like what a fucking AK fucking cheeseburger. Yeah. I don't know guns. I was gonna say something like, oh, we fucking hit him with the fucking anti-tank rifle or whatever, but then I'm like, okay, it can't be anti-tank rifle. It has to be like an actual gun. And then I'm like, Toshi, you don't know guns. I'm like, ah, fuck. Now I just look like an idiot, like a freaking bingus. I can't get over this fucking big, massive, giant gate. Son of a bitch. Kira, do something. I swear to God. We gotta go this way. Evening. What the fuck's that guy doing? Hello?
Hey, watch where you're going. Come on.
No. You watch where I'm going. Carefully. But you're our bingus. Damn straight. God fucking damn it. Alright. Knock, knock. Oh, I have to go in the catacombs. This wasn't just a door to his house. It's the door to the hallway that I gotta go through to get to his house. Gee whiz, son. Ah, fuck. We can't get to his house. Oh, here we go. His house has been buried alive. Alright, where is he? There he is.
Quit. You're breathing. It's all I can hear.
No. Is that me knocking? Door, silence. Also, she literally said stop breathing, bro. Nothing. That's not me knocking, that's me hitting it with a fucking shovel.
So you're determined to bother me. What do you want?
Yes. Apache Alice sent me. I'm here to discuss the situation with Malcolm.
Fine, you can come in. But brace yourself.
Why? You gonna kiss me? You gonna kiss me for my gun?
Not search for treasure here.
Oh. There's a lot of boxes. Connected? Is Cthulhu connected to all of this? Is him and his little creepy monster face connected to everything? Yeah, probably. Alright. Just kinda move the shit out of the way. Alright, what's game, bro?
So, what exactly did Alice say to you?
I don't know. I checked out fucking like 4 streams ago. What's with the boxes?
Those are part of an important investigation.
You ain't got no nose, John. Yeah, bro. What happened? Your nose is gone, bro. Somebody got you with the classic, like, got your nose, and then it's just gone. They're full of paper? Records? They're full of okay.
Very astute. They're Camden Council records. Minutes, invoices, all kinds of stuff, really. I'm building a legal case to have my name cleared. But as you can see, there's a considerable amount of research to be done. That's where I need help. Though I'm warning you, it won't be easy.
Okay. Come on, man, spit it out. I'll do whatever I can to clear your name. Are we about to go into a fucking legal trial?
It's very rare for people to be kind in this world. It's appreciated.
Yeah, no problem.
I need you to go find Malcolm Rhodes. He's the former leader of Camden Council. I've written this statement on his behalf. It states that he falsified my signature on several occasions for the express purpose of embezzling money from Camden Council. Now, I doubt he'll be willing to sign that document. He seems to be sticking to his story that I am the guilty party. There is overwhelming evidence that he's lying, but as you can see, it is not easy to find. I need something that I can cross-reference my files with. A diary, a calendar, that kind of thing. If you can get this statement signed, or anything that helps me cut through the noise, I'll happily sign that endorsement on your behalf.
Thank God. Oh, confession statement, unsigned. Also unexisting as well, apparently. I have questions.
What do you need to know?
I don't fucking know. Who's Malcolm Rhodes?
Malcolm Rhodes was the head of the council.
Uh-huh.
Someone I knew for years and respected immeasurably. Up until this all came out, I considered him amongst my closest friends.
Oh, excuse me. A lover's tiff, eh? What happened? What happened?
It became apparent he was a fraud, a liar and a thief.
Sick.
Someone who saw the desperate situation in Camden and prioritized enriching himself.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm American.
Enough, he chose to implicate me in nearly all his schemes. He's a duplicitous bastard, and he's ruined my life.
Wow, I can't even say that word. Jesus. Are you on trial or something? What's all this about?
No, I'm just suspended from working on anything associated with the council and all political activity pending investigation.
Uh-huh.
I understand my political career is over. That's fine. But I'm innocent, and my experience could be a benefit to the community.
I would not have said politician if I looked at you.
Be useful again.
Like, just gonna be honest.
Instead of sitting here interminably combing through the past.
Probably because you've been locked in here a couple of days and you're a little disheveled. Get you a haircut, put a nice three-piece suit on you, you'll look right and ready for Washington. You seem to imply I may need to take these documents. I may need to liberate them with duplicitous freedom in the name of democracy. He's asking me to get American.
I would never advocate the use of force.
Fuck!
Or any vigilantism in the pursuit of justice.
Damn it!
Having said that, unfortunately, I do not envision a situation where you will volunteer to help you.
Hell yeah. Implied diplomacy. Is there any way I can do this without Malcolm? Eh?
How? If you know the exact relevant documents to check, I'd encourage you to point them out.
I don't know. That one? Good point. What can you tell me about Malcolm?
He's very intelligent, but arrogant to the point of conceit. He thinks very highly of himself and is susceptible to flattery.
Okay, thank you. I'll go talk to him.
Considering his track record of lying to literally everyone, I'd advise you that talking to Malcolm is a pointless endeavor. But good luck.
Oh, so you think? Yet I have very high charisma. I think. Do I? What are my fucking stats again? I do. I have very charisma and very intelligence. That's why I keep dying all the time. Because I'm not properly spec'd for a fucking combat-related or combat-centric game. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Do 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 do. I just gotta wait for the loading to get loaded so that we can load some more. Where do we gotta go? Area of Hackney. Find documents that incriminate Malcolm. Get Malcolm Rhodes to sign the confession. Do we have to go outside the place? Let's go to London. We're in London town now. London. Boom. London. Boom. London. London. Okay. Where are we going? Malcolm Rhodes. We've talked to him. I think. The name sounds very familiar now that I associate it with Camden. But why? Who is this Malcolm Rhodes gentleman that we shall so rightfully shake down in the name of democracy? For the joy and beauty of freedom and liberty. More like liberty. Because like we're throwing it into the Boston Harbor. Because London, British tea. All right, we'll just wait for the game to load. Like this is a perfect example. Like look at this artwork. We were talking about it earlier. We were talking about the artwork and stuff. Look at this shit. Shit's dope as fuck. Looks cool as hell. Whoever did this shit did a real gooder job. Guess what, artist? You fucking nailed it. Liver tea sounds disgusting. That does sound disgusting. It's not like fucking green tea or fucking like lemon tea or any of that shit. It's like, oh, here's tea that specifically tastes like liver. It's like, ew, fucking nasty. Of course, I just fucking I've come to realize that I just don't like tea. Like fucking I unless I'm still somehow doing it wrong, it's just the way my palate is. My husband did some of those. So the artwork stuff, that's badass. Cool. Hell yeah. Ooh. Big. Ominous. Imposing. Lots of dirt between here and there. But yeah, I've tried a couple of different teas. I think I've tried green tea. I don't think I've tried fucking, what is it? Isn't like the most popular one like Earl Grey or something like that? But I did try lemon tea, and like it was okay, but it still tasted too much like just fucking regular hot water with like a schmeckle of lime, or a schmeckle of lemon rather. And I'm just like, I don't like this. It like, and that's the weird thing, because like, you know, there's people who are like, oh, I don't like the taste of water, and it's like, fucking water doesn't have a taste. There's literally no taste to water at all, ever, unless it's like fucking like raw groundwater or something like that, right? But like water itself doesn't have a taste. What is this? Beauty salon and spa. The fuck?
Looking for good deals?
The fuck is wrong with your face?
Take a look.
Somebody punched you in the schnoz. Hard. I'm gonna buy your ammo. But yeah, I had lemon tea, and it's just like, it just didn't do it. I was like nursing that shit for like 30 minutes before I'm finally like, all right, this isn't for me. And I fucking like, yeah. I'm just not a tea guy. I don't like coffee. I apparently don't like tea. I don't like fucking anything. Did you hit this? God, you got real fucking close. You got on this dude's ass to park this thing. Damn, son. That's the closest fucking park job I ever did see. Some bitch. This thing almost looks like a fucking ski mobile. Cars around here are fucking crazy. But yeah. This just in, Toshi not tea drinker. I thought that was fire for a second. I'm all like, what the fuck is happening? Why we got blue fire going on? But no. It's just electricity. What the fuck? Ah, the fucking roundels. Wait, round heads. I don't know what those are. Help! Help! Oh god! Oh Jesus fucking Christ! That dog went straight for the fucking jugular. Holy shit! I got murdered. I didn't get killed. I got straight up murdered. Did you guys see that shit? Damn. That was vicious. Holy shit. Fuck. God, Fallout London is not fucking around. Woo! How long did you steep the tea for? Did you add anything? Hugger? What? What the fuck? Sugar, honey, etc. What in the actual fuck am I doing back here? Wait, what am I doing here, actually? Oh, this is outside... Right, this is outside Camden. Wow, that threw me for a complete loop. Did you add sugar, honey, etc.? I can't remember how long I steeped the tea for, but I did let it sit for a... Not like a good long while, like 5 minutes plus, but I did give it a good long soaking. I think maybe... Or no. Oh, no, this one specific. I was thinking of a different time I tried lemon tea. I think my mom made it, and she put honey in it, I think. Maybe it was the honey I was having a bad reaction to. Because I'm also not a big fan of honey. Maybe it would have been better with, like, a little bit of sugar. That dog straight up killed you. He did. He went straight for the fucking throat. He didn't hesitate. He had that crit, like, built up. He had nursed that fucking crit meter and was all like, I know exactly where to use this. And then fucking murdered me. Like, straight up. What's this notification? Oh, I got a notification for the poll that we ran in the Discord. It said, should we do a Dragon Age Veilguard stream after Fallout London? The stream is closed, and it's a perfect 50-50 tie. Damn. That's crazy. Straight down the middle with whether or not we should play Dragon Age the Veilguard for a stream. Maybe we'll do it like as like a little short in-between stream or in-between thing. Maybe we'll do that for a weekend. Oh my fucking god. There we go. My phone's going crazy. I was gonna say maybe we should do that for like a weekend after we do Fallout London. Like do a trial run, just a 2-day thing. I try letting it stay in the cup until you like the flavor balance. Well, like that's what I was saying. The thing, because like again, I think the last one, the last cup of tea that I tried was lemon sugar or lemon tea with honey in it. And I think maybe the honey was the thing that was throwing me off. But, yeah, I don't know. It just tasted like fucking boiling water that tasted vaguely like lemon. So maybe I'll give that a third try, a last try, and just put like some sugar in it, like a little bit of sugar to, split the difference or whatever. Oh, you just came out of nowhere, Mr. Policeman. And your face is all glitched out. Disgusting. Alright, where's this sumbitch? This way? Wait, what? Where are we? What's the other road? I went down like a different road, I think, and there were a whole bunch of dudes. I discovered and ain't whatever, wherever the fuck we are now. Hooray! Congratulations. You did it. Success.
Life at the top is
Alright, to Westminster Chairman. Is that the name of the... Okay, it is. I don't know what that means. Oh, boy. Loading screen. Loading screen. Oh, God. Hey, how's it going? Your head is clipping through your hat. Just so you are aware. Where the fuck are we?
I'm in touch with humanity.
Okay.
What can you do? What can you do? You can do the bloody job I've hired you to do.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you dare show your face around here again.
Hello. Oh. Malcolm. Oh, no, we have not met you before. Malcolm Road. Wait, what?
Yes?
I don't know. Who are you?
Who wants to know?
Me. Toshi.
I see. I apologize for being blunt. I'm an unpopular man in certain circles.
I see.
I don't think we've met. The name's Malcolm Rhodes.
Hello.
What can I help you with?
I don't know, bro. Signed statement. I'm an amateur historian looking to write a history of Camden, which would obviously be impossible to write without mentioning you. I'm gonna lie to him. That sounds fun.
Interesting. I'd obviously need to inquire as to the angle you intend to take.
45 degrees. I believe John Stutter is an innocent man and he deserves a second chance. Just the facts. I'm impartial and want to know the facts. Honestly, you're a bit of a hero of mine. I was hoping you'd write the forward. Just the facts.
Well, sorry to be abrupt, but I don't think I'll be able to help. I'm terribly busy. Best of luck with your work.
Shit.
Hope Father is proud.
Get Michael to sign the confession.
I'm far too busy.
Well, damn. Time to get creative. Yep. You. Fuck off. You. Also fuck off. Don't fucking take notes about me. You bitch. You big rude bitch. Damn, son. He knows the facts don't support him. I suppose that's fair.
Maybe I'll visit.
I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna cheat. Like a bastard. Get fucked. I am the master of time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What's up, gamer?
Yes?
You got a minute?
Who wants to know?
Jesus.
I see. I apologize for being blunt. I'm an unpopular man in certain circles. I don't think we've met. The name's
I'm gonna
Malcolm.
lie to him again, but I'm gonna do the other one. Save Scumming is my favorite version of time travel. It's the best. Amateur historian.
Interesting. I'd obviously need to inquire as to the angle you intend to take.
You're a bit of a hero of mine. I was hoping you would write the forward.
Oh. Well, I must say, this is quite the flattering surprise. Do you have an advanced copy I could look at?
No. Not on me, I'm afraid. I assure you, though, it gives your tenor the due appreciation it deserves.
Well, I'd be happy to help such a project any way I could.
Sick. Statement. Excellent. I was wondering if we could get you to sign this release form. Sign the form. Now they mentioned use of help in this research. Yeah. Sign the release form.
Release form? Forgive me, but I won't sign anything until I've read in full.
Shit. Look, it's just a job. Sign the thing so I can finish it, okay?
Since there is no stake in your actions beyond profit, am I right to conclude that your services are open for hire?
Okay. This is... all right. Let's backtrack here. Let's take stock of what's going on. You to have a minute. Who wants to know? That was not the expected response. All right. Let's take stock here. We are more likely than not, especially since it says what's the job here, about to start a little diversionary side quest kind of thing. Don't call it a statement. Yeah. Definitely not. We want to do the job thing and then just get a signature. So we're about to go on another little diversionary side quest for this dude. And we're doing that as part of a we're doing that as part of a mission that we were given by Apache. No, sorry. we are getting a mission from Malcolm here, who we're speaking to because we got a mission from whatever the fuck that other guy's name was, John, I think. And we got the mission from John because we got it from Apache, and we got the mission from Apache because we got the mission from that other dude who's like, you can't go into this fucking building unless you get all these signatures. And we only got that mission because that's the main mission. We are on layer fucking like 4 or 5 of side mission diversions from the main fucking quest. Oh, this is pissing me off. This is so fucking dumb. I was saying before, like a little while ago, it's getting really fucking hard for me to like actually remember any of these characters because like I'm not spending enough time with them and shit like that. And like this is a big part of it. Like there's so many diversionary quests that diverge and then diverge and then diverge. Like I just said, we are like 4 or 5 layers deep onto doing this mission that goes to this other mission that goes to this other mission just to complete the mission we need to advance the main story. And it's like, well, that just means that all this is part of the main story. And it's like, yeah, but it doesn't fucking feel like it. It feels like we're going on all these secondary fucking fetch quests, fucking cleanup, fucking what is it? Like mercenary extradited bullshit just to fill up like mission time and space and shit like that. I don't care about fucking Malcolm Rhodes. I don't fucking care about John and fucking wherever that other, the fucking, where we came from. Was it Camden? The place where Apache is? Whatever it was. I don't care. I don't fucking care about any of this stuff. I just want to keep doing the main mission, but you're saying like, oh, you got to do all this extra bullshit before you can keep doing the main fucking mission. Oh, it hurts. It hurts my brain. It hurts. It really hurts. It's so scrambled and all over the place. And it's like, you know, like, oh, you know, fucking like it makes sense when you segment it and it's like, oh, you're talking to like the boss of Camden or whatever, right? I'm just gonna say Camden because I'm pretty sure that's the one where Apache is. And it's like, oh, you're doing like a mission for her so you can get like good reputation in Camden or whatever. But it's like, okay, you get to do jobs and stuff for that so you can get good reputation in that neighborhood. But it's like, why is that the requirement in order to be able to go into Westminster Palace or Buckingham Palace or whatever we're going into? I think it's Westminster. Yeah, it is Westminster. Because then you're just going on all of this extra. It's like if you were trying to get into Diamond City in Fallout 4 But instead of Piper just being like, oh yeah, we can let you in, or like I'm just gonna like lie and sneak you in, fucking the guy at the front, I forget his name, the guy who's manning the gate and shit. He's like, all right, you can come into Diamond City, but first you got to go and, you know, get like a signature from Good Neighbor that says you're not a synth or whatever, because we don't want synths in here, because we have like a real bad history of them or whatever. And then you go to fucking Good Neighbor, and it's like, all right, you want to prove to us you're a synth? Cool. You got to go and fucking like talk to this dude. He's like a Minuteman. He's trying to get the fucking like the Minutemen back up and going, and then you got to help him with his shit. And then fucking Preston Garvey gives you all the like extra side missions that you got to do in order to get the castle back set up. So it's like you get the castle set up so that you can prove to Good Neighbor that you're not a synth, so that you can get a signature to get into Diamond City. And it's all this fucking extra bullshit when it's literally just like, if this could be like, you know, 2 layers deep, like go and talk to this guy and then he gives you a quest and then you prove to him and then he signs it on your behalf. And it's like, okay, cool. That'd be fine. But again, we're like fucking 4 or 5 missions deep into the divergence away from the main quest. And as I fucking was ranting about yesterday, don't fucking slow down the game. You're slowing the main story down so fucking much. This should have been a side mission. This should have been a side quest unaffiliated with the main quest. All the like stuff. Apache Alice is in the Cyberfox. Yeah, Camden. Yeah, she's in the Cyberfox, but the Cyberfox is in Camden. And it's like, son of a bitch. It's like it's not that the quest itself or like the setup or any of that is bad. It's just that it's all connected to being able to progress the main story. That's the thing that I have an issue with, and that's the thing that's fucking pissing me off. You should have just been like, hey, I need to get into Camden, and if you had already done like a whole, like the missions that the leaders of all the different districts had already done, and say, okay, yeah, you've helped us up, I'll just sign the thing. But if you hadn't done it, then you just say, oh, okay, cool, you want to prove it? I got a real big job here that I need you to do. Go and do this big job, and then I'll sign the thing for you. And it's just one big job, right? And then it's like, okay, you did the big job, cool. You want to get on our good side here in the district? Come back later, and you can do these other jobs, and then you can come back and do all this stuff at a later date, and then you can do that, and then you get on the borough's good side, and then wherever the fuck all this is going from there. But that's not what they did, and it's like, you know, how realistic that is to actually implement. I don't know. Like I've said a billion times, I don't fucking know how to mod. I don't know video games. I barely know how to play them good. But like that, it's stop slowing down the fun. I don't care about Malcolm. I don't care about any of these people. What's the job? Fuck. I'm tired of fucking bitching.
The record straight in Camden. Defend myself against the accusations made against me by John Strutter.
John, that was his name. Okay.
Drop off 3 packages. 1 for each of my friends, Tom, Dick, and Harry.
God damn it.
The packages contain pamphlets and posters that support my position. My friends will distribute them around Camden.
I will betray John. Just sign a statement. God damn it. What will I get in return?
A house in Camden.
Ooh.
Well, it's more of a flat, and my name will still be on the deed. But it'll be yours in a practical sense. I shan't be returning there, so I have no use for it.
Really? Are you sure? Who are Tom, Dick, and Harry?
You don't know them personally. Let's just say they're concerned citizens of Camden.
I agree with all this, but also remember there's a way to forego their signatures if you wish to avoid their main quest. Yeah, and that's not really, like, spelled out very clearly. It's just, what is it? It's like, it said, like, fine letters from all the like, the people, all the like, you know, leaders of the different boroughs, and it's like I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, find letters, like just notes they've written. Will any notes work? Like, I don't. That's not very clear. And it's like, yeah, it is good that they, you know, have that and stuff. But then that kind of feels like, you know, the cheat option. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying specifically that this whole segment where you're getting the endorsements from all the other people, that should have just been like one big main side quest thing instead of what Apache's got going. Apache specifically is the most annoying because you go to Apache, right? And she's all like, cool, you want to get my signature? You got to do these 3 missions in order to get that signature. So with Apache specifically, you're just doing all this extra fucking tacked on bullshit for her specifically in order to get the signature. When it's like, okay, here's this one big thing you got to do. Go and do that, and then I'll sign the thing. And that more than anything else is the fucking is my crash out moment here. And everything else so far has been fine. It's been okay. But the fucking, god damn it, Apache.
Very good. Here are the packages.
Thank you. Kira just like that. Oh well. Come on. There we go. Give Max Rose sign the confession. What?
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Wait, tell John about the leaflets. Can I? Okay, so hold on. See the packages of Malcolm's friends. Find documents that incriminate Malcolm. Okay, so tell John about the leaflets. If I tell John about the leaflets, will that get me back on his side?
Knowing you people can read.
What do you mean, you people? What happens if I just break in here?
Produce.
While they're on things,
Damn, it was a master thing anyway.
Am I invisible, or are you an invalid?
Oh no, I got caught lockpicking.
Or are you?
Oh, I'm just gonna walk out. No consequences. Nothing? Cool. Bye. Valid. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like all the other things are fine. It's just this one thing for Apache. And it's like, god damn it. It's fucking driving me crazy. It's driving me nuts. It's driving my ass. It's driving my ass. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not free. It says not free. Right. Oh, it's gone. Shit. It's also not there. Okay. Is she wearing a tracksuit while wearing a top hat? No, she's not. It just looks like a tracksuit. Sick. Okay, so my documents incriminate Malcolm. Okay. So Camden. We're off to Camden town. I think what I'm gonna do after we finish doing after we finish the story for the stream, for like streaming stuff, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and play this on my own because I wanna like foolproof and I wanna test to see like if it's just me, you know, if it's just the increment amount of time that I've been spending playing the game, and then see if it's, you know, see if the first playthrough is just like, you know, the first playthrough, and especially with just doing it for streaming where I'm just doing it on like the weekends, if that makes a difference. Or if it's like actually like something actually is just like weird with the with like the writing and making the characters like more recognizable. maybe not weird, maybe just like different, you know? Because like if this game was like bad, right? If this mod was bad, there'd be a lot more people saying as such, and there's not. A lot of like almost everybody I've seen have been like, oh, this shit's fucking great. And even the people who are like, you know, like there's something like there's a little bit like I would have done this different, or like this part isn't too good. It's like, you know, yeah, that's valid, you know, fucking different strokes and such. But it's just like I'm just curious, because there's stuff that I noticed just like right off the bat, like immediately, like all this side questing, like side nonsense stuff that's pulling us seemingly like farther and farther away from the main quest, and it's like, well, this doesn't feel right. And then there's like, I don't know, there's a lot that the mod does that's like atypical or like not, you know, traditional when it comes to how story content is laid out. And like sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. I feel like with this mod it does a lot of stuff good, like how it approaches world traversal and difficulty. As much as I fucking bitched and complained about the difficulty in this game, I feel like it does provide a meaningful challenge. I just don't feel like it was properly tested for hardcore mode specifically. Hard mode feels a little bit better. Pipsy was here. What up, John?
You're back. How are you getting on?
I'm gonna purposefully spread misinformation or whatever. I spoke to Malcolm, he gave me these to hand out around Camden.
Let me have a look at these. Oh, Malcolm, you piece of shit. I don't believe it. Just when you think someone can't get any worse. I trust you've seen what's in these. You're aware it's complete hogwash.
I didn't read them. Honestly, I don't really give a shit. Fucking me, real. Malcolm is an immunity management to save your skin. Malcolm's a pathological liar.
Thank you. You have no idea how much of a relief it is to not have to defend yourself from such cynical slander.
Yeah.
Looks like I've got some work to do in order to clear my name.
I have questions.
What do you need to know?
I have no idea. That's all, though.
Until next time.
If you stand for 10 minutes, your eyes will adjust.
Was that it? Did we do it? What? Distribute the packages to Malcolm's friends. We failed that. Find documents that incriminate Malcolm Rhodes. Did I just find another? Maybe this one isn't technically a soft lock, but did I just find the broken point of a quest? What the fuck? I have such a fucking track record with big mods so far. Fucking, I played, we did Sim Settlements 2 Chapter 3, and then we found that one point near the end where the game would just like break, or not the game, but like the dialogue sequence that you were trying to get just didn't work. And fucking I forget their names. Cynical Bounce was one of them. She did I think she did a lot of the artwork, and then a couple of other things I can't remember. Now you got to go to John's house and find incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence about John? Get Malcolm Rose to sign the confession. Find documents that incriminate Malcolm Rose. Distribute the packages to Malcolm's friends. So I gotta look around here and find incriminating stuff about John? But that's not what I want to do. I like John. I've known him for all of 2 seconds, and have said a collective 43 words to him. What the fuck? Also, if you have a luck of 9, you can tell John where to look in his boxes. Yeah, we came on that one, but we didn't have the thing for it, unfortunately. Sadly enough. But yeah, I think I literally just broke this quest because there's no progression point unless we, I guess, maybe go back to that go back to the place where Malcolm is and then cheat to get into that to get into the safe. I guess we could do that actually. Okay, so all right, I guess we just got to go you can't fast travel from this location. Oh, I'm gonna lose my ass. My ass is gonna get lost.
Already.
It's gonna get lost. Oh god. All right, well that's fair. I guess that does make sense actually. He gave us stuff to fucking to distribute. We brought that back to John. John's like, all right, I'll take this. Go find incriminating evidence about Malcolm. Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to be like, first Sim Settlements 2, Chapter 3, then the fucking getting soft locked in the game yesterday, and now this. Like, good God. I'm just finding every way I can possible to break mods. But this makes sense. We just gotta go back to fucking... what's his name? Just a lot of loading. This is another thing that... because I've talked about it before. I got to a point playing Fallout 4 where I just didn't fast travel. The only times I would fast travel is after getting access to... the teleporter in the Institute, because that like canonically made sense, right? Like in the game's universe, that made sense. You know, you just fucking teleport in, and then like it if you had a teleporter, you wouldn't walk anywhere. You would be just like, if like, you know, maybe you'd like walk around your house and stuff, and maybe like your neighborhood, like, you know, go for a nice jaunt around the parking lot. But like if you had to like go to the store or like, you know, go into town or like work or whatever, you would just like fucking teleport to wherever like the teleportation thing takes you, and then teleport to wherever you need to go. Like that's just it. And when playing the game, it's like that made 100% sense, especially, you know, since walking is literally your only option. You can't like take a bus or a car or anything like that. You have to walk. And since a lot of areas are hostile areas, it makes sense. So you just travel from point A to point B, and then boom, you know, that made sense as a fast travel mechanic because it had actual real world mechanics to it. But well, you know, in Fallout 4 specifically, it allowed you to, you know, see a lot more of the world and, you know, become more engaged in like the world space and everything that's going on, right? And then I started applying that to other games that have fast travel mechanics, to where it's like, I don't want to just, especially since loading screens take forever, you know, both in and outside of Bethesda games. It's like, oh, I just want to fucking, you know, enjoy the experience of the game. And I was playing Alan Wake 2, or had been for the last like 2 months, maybe a little bit longer, just to finish it up, or like, you know, play through it, because I've been waiting fucking 10 years for the fucking second game to come out. And I did, and it was amazing. And there's no fast travel game or mechanic in that game, so you literally have to walk from point A to point B. And since there's collection aspects to it, you'd be, you know, revisiting areas a lot. And so you'd be, you know, running around and traveling point A to point B a lot of the time. But the thing that was cool about that, or that was nice about it in that game, Because a lot of the times, especially in like, again, Fallout 4 specifically, traveling manually from point A to point B isn't really super dope. It usually kind of sucks, especially in specifically like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, because there's a lot of not much of nothing in there. Like from point A to point B, there's not a whole lot going on. Unlock. Sick. Hell yeah, Kira likes that I steal shit. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby?
Mysterious forces are afoot.
No, they're not. They're fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. That's probably not going to have any negative consequences for me later on. But in like Fallout 3 and New Vegas and stuff like that, because there's a lot more like wasteland in between like noteworthy locations, it gets real boring real quickly. Are all you guys gonna be pissed off at me? Nah, you just like stand up. That's dope. Okay, I'm done. Come on, there we go. So like fast traveling in those games made a lot more sense because like why would you just kind of wander around an actual desert for an extended period of time? But in Fallout 4, stuff was kind of a lot denser. The map had a lot more going on between point A and point B. So while it was still kind of a drag to have to go from like, say, Sanctuary to Diamond City or Good Neighbor, there was a lot more going on between those 2 points instead of just like, desolate wasteland. So it was easier to sort of map it in your brain.
Hey, I'm standing
and because there was a lot more going on in general, it didn't get boring, right? Like, you'd be going from point A to point B and like, oh, there's like a building. And it's like, I could probably duck in there and like see if there's any loot or whatever. And then, like do that, or like, oh, there's some enemies, and like, oh, there's a dude I can talk to real quick. And that made the traveling from point A to point B not as, dull and just more of an actual experience with the world around you. Which is why I kind of feel like, with like StarCraft specifically, right? I feel like they kind of like stepped back from that for whatever reason. Because, while I think specifically like the planet to planet thing was, I mean, I don't know. They still have like space encounters. Like you can encounter shit in space, but it doesn't have the same feel, which I guess, makes sense. You are in space and stuff. But yeah, I hate the loading screens. I don't like fast traveling a lot because I got to deal with loading screens.
How are you getting on?
Steals one thing. Oh, hey, I got away with it. Steals everything. Police. Nope. Yeah, exactly. Especially since I wasn't trying very hard. I'm literally just like, I'm just going to take everything and to damn be the consequences. And then everybody's like, oh my God, he's stealing shit. And I'm like, I'm just going to leave. What would you think of a fast travel like Fallout 1 and 2 where you might go all the way or you might get stopped part way at a random encounter? So that kind of makes me, because I have seen the fast travel system in Fallout 1 and 2, where you're just like, it goes to the overworld map and then it shows your little dude like traveling from point to point. And then, you're like, boom, you're just there, or you have an encounter in the middle. What I like more often, and what I have more experience with, is the Wasteland 3 fast travel system. And I guess Wasteland 1 and 2. Did I play 2? I think that was actually the one that I played before. Yeah, because Wasteland 1, even like the fucking the remastered version was like real archaic. But yeah, we played Wasteland 2. Wasteland 2 was very similar, but Wasteland 3 I think really like nailed it, because fucking like you think back to like Final Fantasy, right? Like Final Fantasy, I guess it's like any of the Final Fantasies where you're traveling from like world space to world space. And I'm thinking like Final Fantasy 10 specific, or not 10, Final Fantasy 9 specifically, right? Where there's an overworld where you see like, oh, there's one major location off in the distance, and I'm on like, you know, an overworld map or whatever. That's what they did in Wasteland 3, where you're traveling from like major overworld point to major overworld point, and you are traveling in the wasteland between those 2 points, but you're doing it on like a macro scale instead of like a micro scale where your specific character is walking from point A to point B, and instead you are driving a vehicle through an overworld that is representative of the distance you're traveling from point A to point B, while not having to like to scale travel from point A to point B. And then you have the opportunity every once in a while to either deliberately or unintentionally run into an enemy encounter. So it's like to that comparison, the way that Wasteland 3 did it is more just like a modernized version of the way Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 did it, and like a lot of other games before that. But to the question, what do I think of a fast travel system like that? I like it because it's the good in between. That's what I was kind of saying with not earlier or during this stream, but I've said it in the past. I feel like that's kind of what Starfield should have had. They have the map system in Starfield to where you can like zoom into not the surface of the planet, but like the global view of a planet, the planetary view, I guess. There's a specific term for it, I can't remember. But then from there you can zoom out to the solar system view, and then from there you can zoom out to the, you know, galactic view. And I feel like what they should have done is they should have handled the map system like they did in Wasteland 3, to where when you're on the, like, say you're on a planet and then you leave the planet and you're in orbit around that planet, and then from there you can enter like travel mode and travel between one planet to another planet. And as you're traveling, maybe there's a percentage chance where you'll encounter an enemy attack or a random encounter like that grandmother you can find in space, instead of getting to a location and then something happens, right? It happens in the between major hub locations, which would be those planets. And then if you decide to leave the solar system, then the same thing happens, but on a galactic scale, where the different solar systems then become the main hubs that you can travel to. But instead of being able to go to any major hub, you have to go along the specific routes in order, like, because in Starfield, you can only get to specific star systems via specific star routes. You have to go from like one system to the other system to get to another system. Point A to point B to point C. You can't go from point A to point C because that's like, it's, you know, space dust and shit like that, or whatever. And then like the same thing applies. You're going from hub to hub, and then I feel like the same thing can happen where you have the opportunity for something to happen, whether you get attacked by pirates or fucking, you know, you find something crazy. I feel like that would have made a lot of sense. Well, I don't think the way that they did it as is bad. I think that they could have done it in a more interesting way that could have maybe cut back on a lot of the loading screen stuff. Maybe. I don't know. It would have felt a little bit more connected, I think, because then it feels like, because a lot of people are saying like, oh, they could have done it how like No Man's Sky did it, where you actually lift off from a planet and like fly away from the planet and then can fly to a completely different planet. I feel like that would have been the good middle ground, because I don't think, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, I don't think that that would have been a good direction for Starfield to go in, because then it would have just made the entire thing feel a lot more like No Man's Sky. But I feel like a Wasteland 3 sort of map hub system would have made a lot more sense and would have helped to bridge that divide between the people who don't like the don't like the constant loading screens and the people who want there to be a little bit more, freedom in travel and shit like that. It's a good system. It just has to be paired correctly with the correct tone and vibe of the game. And I feel like a Fallout 1, Fallout 2 modernized to Wasteland 3 hub world traveling system is like, so far anyway, the best iteration of both maximalism and personalized minimalism when it comes to traveling and like travel distance. I found some documents that might help you.
Let me have a look.
Here you go.
How did you get these?
I don't know. Stole them. It's probably better you don't know the specifics.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Regardless, these documents will be incredibly useful. I can cross-reference the public record with the reality.
Sick.
It won't be an easy process, but it'll certainly be far less troublesome than scouring through everything. I've been cobbling together a fund to help hire some help to sift through it all. However, these documents have made that redundant, so I'll donate the fund to you for your invaluable help with my investigation. Also, as promised, here is my endorsement. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for me.
Sick. All right, that was kind of fun. That was a interesting, creative little quest. There's probably a lot more ways I could have gone about doing that. Maybe, I don't know, because it felt like doing stuff for Malcolm would have just set me on like the bad part of the quest, right? But then, I don't know, maybe I did do that in like, no, because I still had to break in and steal Malcolm's shit. Because in my brain, I'm thinking like, okay, I go and I guess I don't really understand why. Because like, would Malcolm have gotten a call from the other people? It'd be like, hey, I got the thing I got the fucking pamphlets from the guy you sent. Confirmed, fucking like that shit. Or like, I don't know. It felt like I could have just gone to Camden, fucking gave the pamphlets to John, and then gone back to Malcolm and been all like, hey, so I did the thing. Oh, fuck, maybe I could have done that. I didn't even think about talking to Malcolm. Shit. Could I have done that? Could I have talked to Malcolm and just lied and been like, hey, I did the thing. I delivered all the stuff. Sign the thing, please. And then he would have done it. Oopsies. If that's how that played out, that would have been pretty badass. But I don't know if that's how that played out. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. He's going ham. But yeah, if that is how it went, if that is how it could have gone down, that's cool. I like that. If not, that's how it should have gone down. Like the optimal, like good, like, siding with John route. Because it felt like if I had done the pamphlet thing, then I would have sided with Malcolm, and then John would have been like, fuck you, and Malcolm would have been like, I'll sign the thing. Alright. Let's get this shit signed so we never have to come back here ever again. I don't fucking know.
Did you really? That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Since John agreed to sponsor anyone, how'd you manage it?
I gave him a big succulent kiss.
What a relief. I've always maintained that he was innocent in the whole ordeal. I
Yeah.
take it that means he's staying in Camden then. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Well, congratulations.
She didn't know he was in Camden?
It is my honor to formally welcome you to the Pistols. Here are the keys to your flat. You should find it fully furnished. If you need anything at all, it can be found at the Camden Market.
I completely forgot that we were doing all of this just to become a member of the gang so that she would then sign the thing. God damn it. Like, we weren't even doing this just so she would sign the paperwork. We were doing this so that we could become a member of her gang, and then she would sign the paperwork.
Shall we?
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't you know? The Pistols provide housing to all members. Yours is a nice one. I lived there myself for a period.
Cool.
It's up to you to find ways to make yourself useful in Camden.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
You signed the stuff? About the petition.
Oh, of course, give it here. It will take more than my name on a piece of paper to get the gentry to budge. Let's see. Right. Apache. Alice. There you go. Good luck with it.
Alright, I got the thing signed. Hello, Mr. Teddy Bear. You little dapper son of a bitch. Alright. Was that all of them? Did I do the thing? Oh, fuck. I forgot. I gotta find Calmex. Lambeth and Hackney. Have I even been to Lambeth? I think I have. London. Hackney. Islington. Westminster. Oh, wait, no, I haven't.
Tastier than you imagine, but that taste is a trap.
Because I got like, Lambeth isn't in like an actual, like, segmented off borough. It's just kind of like down way far to the south. I remember. Okay. Alright, so I guess I gotta fucking remember what the code for giving myself fucking giving myself fucking drugs is. Fallout 4 add item command. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do that and give myself fucking 2 more Calmex because I have no fucking idea where any shops are around here that will sell me drugs. I just don't know. I don't know and I'm scared. Okay, let's see. Oh god. I'm gonna drop drugs. Nobody steal my drugs.
What a bloody waste.
Okay. Is it this? I think it's this. Player.add item. And then the item ID, which is FF00E86C3. Fuck. That wasn't it. That wasn't it, gamers. Damn it. Fallout 4. Calmex.
Not now, it's too early.
There it is. I think that's it. Form ID 00058AA7. Hey, there we go. All right. We got the drugs. Deliver the Calmex to Dennis. Dennis the Menace. Which one was it? Endurance? Yes. Alright, our endurance is cool now. Okay, that's that one. So, which one was that in? Was that in Hackney? I think it was. I it wasn't Hackney. Let's just go to Hackney and see what happens. Flying through skies in the space of time. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Okay. There it is. To the shoppy. Is this the right one? Yes. Whoa, that's weird. I looked up, like, I went to my my Google News feed, and there's a news article that says, or titled, "Google researchers can create an AI that thinks a lot like you after just a 2-hour interview," and it says, Stanford University researchers paid 1,052 people $60 to read the first 2 lines of The Great Gatsby to an app. That done, an AI that looked like a 2D sprite from an SNES era Final Fantasy game asked the participants to tell them the story of their lives. The scientists took those interviews and crafted them into an AI that then replicates the recipient's behavior with 85% accuracy. That's fucking crazy. You read the first 2 lines of a book and then tell an AI your life story, and then it is basically you. That's bananas. AI is fucking scary. Like, that's amazing. That's probably like one of the closest things to like fucking like recreating your consciousness or whatever. But like, that's fucking damn.
The Calmex.
Yeah, I got drugs. Here you go.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, have fun. Oh, sorry, I blacked out. Did I get drugged? What the hell just happened there?
Oh God, I think it worked right. He's not breathing.
Oops.
What happened?
I gave him the doses, and he started to nod off, but then he...
Shite. Plan B. Dennis can't take the fall for this. Find Rosie and Guy. Get them to confess or kill them.
Shouldn't Dennis just come clean now?
It's either Rosie and Guy or you. Which would you prefer? Because it's the word of 2 trusted lieutenants against your green arse. So go to Hackney. Get their roundels and bring them here.
Okay. This seems like I'm kind of screwing over Guy and Rosie here. Can I fuck, this seems kind of fucked up now. Can I like side with, because I mean, I don't know. I guess Guy was technically a traitor to Malcolm, but it seems like, you know, now we're kind of being the traitors. So is he dead? Is the fucking prince actually dead? Did I kill my new best friend? Oh fuck, dude. I fucked up. Gang. Gamers, I fucked up. I killed the man. Oh shit. Where are they? The mend. Another loading screen. Another loading screen. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Do 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 do. Okay, where the fuck are they? I can't see. It's dark as shit. Oh, they're over there. Sup, gamers?
Clean air and clean living. Well, almost clean.
Aha.
Good to see you again, mate.
Thanks, bud.
Find yourself well.
Hey, it's our favorite new roundel. How's life?
I think I'm about to betray and murder you, but you know, just give me a round. Everyone knows what you did to Prince Davis. Funny story. Turns out you killed Prince Davies. Under the sun, knocking off princes. You know. Let's see what happens now. What happens if I do that?
Knocking off princes.
A few roundels cover up like you. Davis is dead. What are you gonna do about it?
Bastard! You ain't killing us!
Apparently I am. Have fun. Take the tickets.
Now we get back to some decent, honest living.
Wow, this actually works good. Who would have thought that getting a gun would actually work? Well, they're dead. I knew them so well. I feel like this decision was supposed to be a lot more impactful, but it wasn't. I don't care. I only knew them like 2 times. I'll just run there. I don't know if it's going to be faster than fast traveling, but I'm already have to go through 1 loading screen, so might as well skip that. God. Why is this fucking rat so goddamn strong? Help. I'm being chased by a rat with skin thicker than a tank. This thing's like a little fucking SUV with feet. Alright, you guys have fun. Just did a whole lot of killing. And boy, was it fun. Alright. Well, now that he's dead.
Do you have their roundels?
Yeah. Could have also bought their head. Oh, brought their heads. Hope you're happy.
Now, I need to make the hardest speech I've ever done.
My fucking lying snake.
And all our supporters who love Prince Davies and tuned in to hear his voice. It is with a heavy heart I announce his passing. And while he went gently, it was not yet his time. Rosie Cranston and Guy Stern, I name thee as murderers, regicide, treason, and an abasement to all this roundel stands for. They have already met their demise. I hold their roundels in my hand as I speak. But we will not march forward without a leader. I will stand by you, my fellow roundels. I will lead us into a brighter tomorrow. This is not a celebratory occasion. I did not want to lead you this way. So instead of cheers, I ask now that all roundels take a moment of silence to honor Prince Davies. Long live the king.
Sir, Miller's men, they're gathering.
John, to me!
Okay.
Messenger, bring Manchester Mike here immediately!
Sir!
Guess you got another job to do, green ass.
Great. Glad this is my problem all of a sudden. Says you.
Yes, says me. Because otherwise, Rosie and Guy might have had an accomplice. Find Patrick Smith and get answers about Mike. He's probably at Mab House.
We're starting to get into fucking Apache territory where I gotta do all this extra fucking bullshit. Just sign the damn paper so I can fucking go home. I don't care about Prince Davies. I don't care about whatever the fuck you guys' names is. I sure as hell didn't care about Guy and Rosie. This is all just fucking nonsense. And hootenanny. Whole bunch of jibber jabber. It doesn't mean nothing. Malcolm, just come in and kill them all so I can fucking get his signature somehow. Where in the fuck am I going? Oh, there it is. I didn't see it. Fair enough. Mab House. Where is it? I could probably run that. Well, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 miles. Ah, there's a wall. Damn it. Come on, Kara, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Can I get through here? Probably not. Nope. Soda. Yoink. I have acquired the Ion Brew. I am now hydrated. Between now and the heat death of the universe. How the fuck did you know that the Miller's Men had showed up? There's fucking 6 billion people around here. With 8 billion miles of space between each of those 6 bajillion people. It's a pot plant? Maybe it's not. Just kind of looks like one. That'd be funny, though. Just a random ass pot plant growing in fucking wherever the hell I am. Ah, son of a bitch, there's fucking foxes. Where's the fucking front door? God, these buildings. Oh, God. Get him. Fuck him up. There you go. Where's that other gun? I want to make that a thing. The Clash. Favorite? Yes, 5. I have almost no ammo for it. Get him!
That's an invitation for fire!
Get him! There you go.
Fuck!
You said swear. You can't swear. Alright.
You're not who I expected to see. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I literally have no idea. I heard someone went to Camden.
Oh, really? And who would that be?
Cut the bollocks. It's Manchester Mike. I want to know why. Manchester Mike's in Canada. Dennis and Jones sent me to find out why.
Why would you tell me you're working with that usurper?
That's not by choice.
Let me follow Manchester Mike. With a pistol's power, Dennis will have to come to the table and talk. And when the Roundels see what he did, we'll all quickly rally under Mike.
Sick. I hope you're right. If you handed Roundels to Miller, yeah.
I hate that you're right. If your clothes don't say something, you might as well not exist.
Okay. Now we gotta go back to whatever the fuck his name is. What was it? I forgot. Dennis. What a loser name. Hello, I'm Dennis. Oh, are you? That's unfortunate. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, fucking... I almost completely forgot about this too. Fucking Tencent, the company that I guess technically owns Epic Games, was recently fucking labeled by the US government as a Chinese military company. Which, like, I think that they do make, like, other stuff apart from owning Epic Games, but, like, that's fucking crazy. The US first went after fucking TikTok, and I think... Hold on, did the Supreme Court say anything about the TikTok ban? Supreme Court TikTok ban. Let's pop on in here. Did they make a decision? It's a day ago. That's 2 days ago. Okay, so there's nothing yet, but it looks like that they might uphold it. First they went after, they're shutting down TikTok, and now they're going to try to shut down Epic Games. That's ridiculous. Who? He left for Camden.
No. Not him too.
Who?
What am I to do?
I don't know. You're pretty fucked, Dennis. It doesn't matter. Miller's coming. You need to secure your people. Follow him to Canada and kill them both. Secure the people.
That's one less ally against Miller. Possibly another.
Yeah.
Roger Moon has also left for Camden. It's pretty clear they're using the pistols to revolt against me.
So when do I get to kick the pistols? So I kill Roger Moon. Who's that?
He's been around since before the Battle of the Bang Bang. He taught us everything there is to know about being around him. Everyone loves and respects him.
Okay.
I need him by my side. And at the very least, not by Mike's.
Okay. You didn't say anything about going to talk to him. I guess that was just implied, I suppose. Alright, that's fair. I'll probably go to Mike and then tell him, yeah, join up with the other guys. We're doing it live. We're usurping him live. It's gonna be hilarious. Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Come on. Load. Load, you son of a bitch. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Now we gotta go to Islington, Westminster, London. Oh, God damn it. Alright. Now we gotta go to another place and then load through another thing and then go to that and do that and blah, 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 blah. So much fucking loading. Alright. With the Gun Fu perk, the more enemies you target and hit in VATS, the more damage they increasingly take. You might even score a free critical hit. Ooh, a free critical hit, you say? Well, don't mind if I maybe. Okay. Are we here? This Hackney? Are we in London? No. Okay. Yes. What the fuck? Where's... What? For fuck's sake. It just says speak to Roger Moon. Where is he? God damn it. Where's the other ones? That's Hackney. It's Westminster. Just go to London. I forgot where he said London was. Or not London. Where he said Roger Moon was. Fantastic. It's raining. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Okay, that makes that a little easier. He was in London, but he was in London on his way to Camden. That makes sense. That makes total, complete, absolute, delicious sense. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my God, his spiritual pressure is here. That means he must be close. All right, where are you, son of a bitch? You rat fuck. You goddamn bastard. You unimaginable freakus. The Liberty Spike. What the flip? Whoops. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Alright, bruv. Ooh. You guys got cool bandanas. What's up, Roger Moon? Oh, you. Alright.
The new blood. Tell me you aren't mixed up with Dennis.
Okay. It was never his intention to kill Prince Davies. You know, wanted to was best for the Roundels. I'm here to bring you back. I'm here to find out why you're not. Oh, I see. It was never his intention to kill Prince Davis. He only wanted what was best for the Roundels.
I've known Dennis for years. And that does sound like him.
It may be rough to start. It may be a rough start to his leadership, but with you by his side, we both know he'll be a leader the Roundels need. Do what you have to do, but go knowing he wants what's best for all of us. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna do this one. This one sounds funnier. Get Dennis murdered. Do what you have to do, but go knowing he wants the best for all of us.
I'll think on it on my way to Camden. Maybe I'll even talk to Mike about it.
Alright, that was cool. I like that. Islington. The only thing I don't like about the neighborhood system is that it doesn't allow for fast travel to locations in that neighborhood. It just allows you to fast travel into that neighborhood, which I suppose that makes sense, especially since there's a lot of extra places inside the boroughs. So, like, you know, it wouldn't make a lot of sense to kind of squish all those into the larger overmap. But it would be nice to have, like, key locations inside of Islington or, like, you know, the other neighborhoods to be able to fast travel into there. But at the same time, having it just be a fast travel into there is also fine, I suppose. Oh, God damn it. I was supposed to go to Hackney. Okay, Hackney. There we go. I don't know why I clicked on Islington. That was a silly thing for me to do. All right. Now we gotta fast travel back to the shoppy and go through a loading screen to go inside and go through a loading screen to get inside. Yes, 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 yes. I love loading screens. Oh, I'm gonna fucking have a heart attack and die. I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna just explode. Each companion has their own likes and dislikes. Some actions will earn their respect, others their disappointment. And then you will cry because you will have disappointed the only people that you kind of maybe a little bit like. And you'll be like, no, please don't be mad at me. Use the ammo station to make ammo. Use an ammo station. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. N ammo station. Greenwich is the most highly irradiated borough of London. According to local legend, it was ground zero for the nuclear power plant meltdown that... Oh. Damn it. And I was learning, too. Oh, this one's just a pitch black one. No learning here. Oh, well. Big sad. Big depress. Not much happy. All right. Okay, Dennis.
Did you stop Roger Moon?
Nah. Who? He's on his way to Canada. I talked to you. You can still win him over. Who?
Roger Moon. Several hundreds of years old. Kind old bloke that everyone loves and you were supposed to stop from going to Camden. Do tell me if you need more to go on than just his looks, personality, friends, and whereabouts to find one gentle old geezer.
Yes, that would be helpful, yes.
Did you stop Roger Moon?
He's on his way to Camden. I talked to him. I think you can still win him over. All right.
You were supposed to win him over. As far as I'm concerned, this is a complete failure.
Well, shit.
For now, I need to focus on what's at hand. Find Joan at the Oberon. I haven't heard from her in a while. Tell her to meet me at Burnham Drive. I need her beside me as we meet Manchester Mike, or Miller, whoever strikes first.
Where is the Oberon from here? Oh, yeah, it's down there. Okay, we'll go and do that. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright. I probably can't make it to the Oberon before or faster than a save state or a loading screen, but it's definitely going to be a lot more interesting.
Around here.
This way. And I'm going to hit that stimmy. Never mind, can't. Forgot to keyboard it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Oh, that's a cultist. What up, bros?
Assistance to battle.
Nah, we're good. You later, bitch. God, there's so many fucking neatly preserved trash bags. Who's out there collecting all these trash bags and then actually attempting to pick up garbage only to just leave the trash bags full of garbage there? What the fuck is happening? Some absolute mad lad just going around collecting trash but not actually taking it anywhere. Just leaving it bagged up. Oh no! She's dead! I can't wash my hands of this blood. I wash and wash until the skin is worn away, but the spots are still there. Dennis, you must reunite the Roundels. She's dead. Taking your shit. Don't stop. Put your dress down. Tramp outfit. Wow, geez, harsh. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see if Dennis gets murdered or not. It'd be hilarious if he did. starting to think that maybe the good, quote unquote, path for this this whole big mission would have been to clean up that one place so that the prince could use that as a fucking rehab facility. Brahmin Drive, he's way out there. Islington checkpoint. There's enemies nearby. No, there's not. Shut up. Shut up, game. There's literally no... Oh, wait. No, yeah, there is. They were just in a place that I could not see them. Which is fucking right here for some reason. You think? There you are. I died. Damn it. Now I gotta go through a loading screen just to be alive. The loading screens. Why? I just want to play the damn game. Son of a bitch. Stop making me go everywhere. I should just fucking equip the stim pack now. Aid. And then... Stimmy. Hit that stimmy. Go get him, Kira. Or not. That's also an option. I didn't move. I ran out of ammo. Oh, some bitch. All right, let's re-equip those stim packs real quick. And then let's pop some Nuka-Colars instead. Ooh, actually. Hello, Rain. Oh, he mutated already. Oh, blew his leg away. I think I hit him. What the fuck? Five. I definitely hit him. Like a bunch. Oh, you moved right at the last possible second. You dick. Oh, dick shot. Sorry. Yeah, I'm alive. Where'd you go? There you are. There we are. Alright. Now we can fast travel. God, this game has so much shit going on. Didn't need that combat rifle. Okay. Let's see. We gotta go here. Just relax until lights out again. Nice. That's the way to do it. Chilling and vibing. Just hanging out. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Do 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 do. Okay. Now we're here. Joan is dead. She murdered herself. And now we're gonna talk to Dennis, and he's gonna be all like, I'm fucked. And then he's probably gonna die. And or there's probably gonna be a shootout.
Bastard. Prince Davies was our leader. A hero.
He was a hero. And look what your chems reduced him to. Your actions left us leaderless, not mine. Mine gave us a chance to rebuild.
Rebuild? Rebuild what exactly? A cemetery? Do you know how many people have died to put you in power?
It's been a lot.
Do you know how many people have died from your chems?
Well, you certainly know at least one.
Ooh. Damn. That was harsh. That was a pretty good blowback. You gotta admit. You gotta admit that. Oop, okay, there we go. You're comparing regicide to a tranquilizer. Maybe you need some Calmex. Neither side is bloodless, but bantering won't stop Miller. How about we pretend we're both shit. You're both shite kings until we kill Miller. You seriously want to talk about ethics when you abandoned us for the pistols? Neither side is bloodless, but bantering won't stop Miller.
If that,
yeah, that one
was your attempt at humor, I've had enough! To me! We rid the roundels of this traitor!
He's gonna kill me. Ah, damn, he's gonna kill me. No! You guys got him. Oh, this is an ice cream truck. I'm like, where the fuck is this music coming from? It's literally coming from the ice cream truck I'm standing in front of.
Are you wearing a fancy dress?
Yes?
Now. Push forward.
Your cowardice is rank.
Sorry. We did it. Hooray.
Any good stuff?
What's it say? Meet Dennis. What? I did. The fuck? Oh, okay. I did it. Hooray! Success! Go to Crawdor Street with the Roundels. Okay. Oh. Hi.
I saw what you did at the Battle of Hurly-Burly. Glad you're sticking around. Every day, we take a little piece back what we lost.
Okay.
It's a great day to just faff about a little and live.
Pull your hat out your eyes.
Okay. Is this... Go to Crawford Street with the rat. Okay, jeez. That's where I was. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to reload this section. Because something definitely got goofed up there. Boy. Alright. So, let's see. I have to reload that. You know what? It feels like there's still a lot more to this fucking quest. Or maybe not a lot more, but like... enough to where it's already been... a decent amount of time. And... because my goal for this was to finish up all the quests so that we could get to Westminster Palace, but it's very clear that there's still a lot more that needs to get done because we still got to do the rest of whatever's going on in this quest, and then we got to do the stuff down in the last borough, and then we can get into Camden or into Westminster. But it feels like the stuff that we're going to be doing in the last area is going to be just like what we've had with Hackney and with Camden. It feels like we're going to go there, we're going to get a quest, and then we're going to get another quest, and then we're going to get another quest, and then we're going to get another quest, and it's going to be a whole thing. So we will finish up this segment where we, I guess, decide the fate of Hackney. We'll finish this up next week. Oh God, we're getting shot at. Kira, murder them. I'm saying goodbye to the fans. So that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do next week. We'll get back in here, finish up Camden, do the stuff in whatever the next part is. I forget what is the... Oh, I can't see it from here. Oh, we'll show it on here. Where is it? Something with an L. Lambeth, that's it. We'll finish up Hackney, and then we'll most likely either get halfway through or maybe finish Lambeth in the next stream. And then who knows? By this time next week, we'll most likely be walking into Westminster Abbey. Boy, that'd be nice. We can actually make some progress again in the game instead of all this extra side mission fucking bullshit. For now, though, I think... Am I getting shot? I'm in caution. Gara's getting shot. You over there? Well, Gara's got him. I think we're good. That's going to be it for this week's stream. I thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. I stream every Saturday and Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, tune in as often as you can. It definitely helps. We are continuing on with the ongoing adventures in Fallout London. I want to say that we're getting close to an ending. It feels like Westminster Abbey is like the lead up into the end of the game. But at the same time, I could be way completely totally wrong on that. And yeah. But like I've been enjoying it. This has been a really good a really solid game so far, with just some every once in a while a very weird game design sort of thing. But you know, it is what it is. I've talked about that before. It's not made by like professional like industry developers. It's indie developers and modders specifically doing free work for a free project. So like, you know, it is what it is. It's really, really good. But like there's a lot of weird decisions and some stuff that definitely could have been improved a little bit and made a bit more clear. But, you know, it is what it is. Overall, really, really solid game. Hopefully we're getting into an ending, because like we've been playing this for a long time. And I'd like to see what this game's big ending is. For now though, that's gonna be it. I hope you all had a good weekend. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We will be back next Saturday, or I guess this Saturday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for more good times, more Fallout London. And until then, thank you so much. Have a good week. It's just started, but the weekend's right around the corner. Drink water, go for a walk, tie your shoes, look both ways before you cross the street. And until next time, I will see you all out there in the wasteland. Bye.